The Spring into Spring event is now live, which means we've got a lot of things to hunt for. For starters, we have a brand new Costume Eevee. Even though it's just another Eevee with a different flower crown, they can evolve, so that means there's another set I have to complete. Pikachu also has this flower crown, which I also don't have yet. So there are a few things that I want to get my hands on, and we also have a collection challenge right here. We have to catch ourselves Whismur, a Bunnelby, a Baneri, which I've already caught with the flower crown. There's also Marill, Eevee with that special flower crown, which weirdly enough came off of a research that I had previously, so it must have just turned into one of those. Pikachu with the flower crown, Cutiefly, and then we got to evolve it into a Ribombee, and then we have to get ourselves a Diggersby and a Lopunny, all from evolutions. This shouldn't take too long at all, so let's get out there and let's hunt. In fact, I actually think I have a Whismur right here, so that works out really good for us. But sadly, not a shiny one, but whatever, we don't need that anymore. But I do need to hit you. There we go. And here's the brand new Gen 7 Pokemon Cutiefly. Now, I've already caught this thing previously because somebody sent me a remote raid for it, but it's still really fun to run into these. I will say the combination of Bug and Fairy is an interesting typing, and from the moves that it looks like it gets, it might actually be pretty decent for PvP. At 100%, I believe that if you maxed it out all the way to level 50 when you evolve it, is going to be a 2488, which is really good. That is, if it has the stats to hold up in the Ultra League, of course. But anyways, let's take a look at this one. It is not the greatest, but whatever. I still need to get quite a few more candies in order for me to evolve this thing, so let's keep hunting for a little bit. Actually, before we keep hunting, I did get one of these tasks, which is to hatch a single egg. I believe this is for the Pikachu or the Eevee. I know that hatch 4 eggs is for the Chansey, so we're definitely gonna hold on to that one, but this one is the Pikachu. Awesome. Sadly, not a hundo. We won a 402 from the research as a hundo, but nonetheless, really cool to see it. And I used to think that the flower crown wasn't that impressive looking, to be honest, but now that I've looked at it, it is slightly different. Like, when I first saw the smaller images where you couldn't really see them up close, it just looked like the previous flower crown's colors inverted, but they kind of did that, but they added a little more to it, so they're not totally bad. And if we scroll down here real quick, all we have to do is evolve now. Perfect. I'm gonna keep walking around and see if I can find some more Cutieflies before I evolve the Ribombee, but we could definitely do the bottom two, like right now. I've decided to do one of the flower crown Eevee raids. Again, this is a full odd shiny. It is a 1 in 500 chance of this thing being shiny. So doing raids for it is probably not the best idea, but the last time we did this, I got the shiny Christmas Eevee, I believe it was. So there's a chance that you guys will give me the luck. This is a 591, so I believe this is weather boosted. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky. If not, at least we're just having a little bit of fun here. I'm probably not gonna do a lot of these raids though, but this one is not shiny. Didn't think so. And just to think, I finished the other flower crown line, and now I have to get the Sakura flower crown line. It's rough, and I'm not even done with the Christmas line either. Like, there's a lot to go for here. But a 591, just for fun, is, yeah, it's all right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a little bit torn right now. I didn't really think this was going to happen. As you can see, I still need to evolve a Cutiefly into a Ribombee, right? Well, something amazing happened, but it's supposed to be for the next video, not this video, but I feel like this is what we gotta do. You see, in the next video, I'm hatching a ton of these 2-kilometer eggs because I think that they're quite worth it. And sure enough, we hatched this, and just to prove that we hatched it, there you go. See, we did. But it's a 507, and if you take a look at it, it is a hundo. Literally, the first Cutiefly that we hatched for this event turned out to be a hundo. And I'm thinking we need to have ourselves a hundo dex entry, right? So let's do it. I mean, I didn't want to spoil it, but like, this has to be what we do. Like, I did get a rank, I want to say 61 for Great League Cutiefly, but as a Ribombee, and I was like, nah, I mean, that could work. But then literally the first batch of eggs we hatch, we get that. So there we go. We have a hundo dex entry Ribombee, which is really funny that that worked out that way. Because I was telling you guys, it's actually pretty decent for Ultra League, or at least it's believed to be. But as you can see, we've completed the collection challenge, and if we were to power this up all the way to level 50, it would be a 2488. So that's gonna have to be a goal. Luckily, we're gonna hatch a ton of eggs, so we're probably gonna get those XLs relatively soon. But that is really funny that we got literally the hundo from our first hatch of it during this event. And also, because of that task, I finished these, which were to hatch 4 eggs, which gives you a flower crown Chansey. So let's see if we get ourselves a shiny one, right? Number 1 is not it, and a 530. This is a 1 in 64 chance, so it'd be cool, but so far we don't got ourselves a shiny. And here's the last one. It is also not shiny, sadly, and a 529. Well, now that we've gone through all of that, I'm actually gonna go to the gym right now with Goku because we're going a little bit early because he has the day off. But once we're done picking things up and putting it back down, I'll catch back with you and see what we got. Actually, first off, here's our 103rd collection challenge completed, and we gotta claim the final rewards for this, so let's get ourselves the 5,000 Stardust, the Lucky Egg, and of course, all that XP. Magical. And now that part's officially done. Now I will catch up with you once we're done picking things up and putting them back down. And now we're back on the grind, and I'm actually about to start the Spotlight Hour for Execute. And I'm also planning on doing it live on YouTube. I usually do most Spotlight Hours as long as there's a shiny available. If a shiny's not available and the bonus is bad, I usually end up skipping those. But before we go live, I do have 2 more Chansey quests here. Let's just see what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a green one. Number 1, though, is not green, 494. And the last one, please be green. It's not green, darn, and a 505. Neither of those are hundos, and unless we run into something shiny or something cool in the next 10 minutes, I'll see you when I'm live. Now we are back in another cluster. Oh, no way. We got it within the last 2 minutes. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't believe that worked out. Let's freaking go. Oh my goodness, don't lock. Let's get it. Oh, bang. That is hilarious. Literally last 2 minutes of the stream. Not guaranteed though, but we did get it. Perfect. I was a little bit worried, not gonna lie, but is it a shiny? Well, I meant good. It is shiny, obviously. I'm losing my brain. It's not great, but we're gonna name it after one of you guys. Well, that was a really good live stream. I still can't believe we got it in the last 2 minutes. I was really worried we weren't gonna get a shiny. And it was great being able to chat with everybody. Thank you to everybody who showed up. But a little bit afterwards, check it out. We got a shiny Baneri. This is our first shiny costume Pokemon of this event. So I'm definitely very happy about it. But you know what? No, we're gonna throw a golden raspberry on this thing just because I'm feeling a little paranoid today. But, well, I'm surprised we actually hit that. I really thought that the jump was gonna cause me to miss. But 1, 2, and 3, we got it. Click. Now let's see what this Incense costume is like. It is not bad. 2-star, not bad at all. Those are egg or raid IVs, so I'm actually pretty happy with that. And another batch of Chansey quests. Hopefully we'll get the green. Number 1 is not green, unfortunately, and a 500. 2 is going to be a, yep, another one. And 3 is also not shiny. So far we're not having luck with that shiny Chansey, but I'm sure we'll get one. All right, everybody, we're almost done with the day, but I do have 3 more Chansey quests. I have to say, today's been a great day. Even though you're not seeing literally everything in this video, we got some really good stuff. That hundo Cutiefly, you know, like that is nothing comparatively to what I just got like a little bit ago. But you're gonna have to wait for a future video for that one. But anyways, let's claim these Chanseys and see what we get. Number 1 is not shiny and a 512. I wanna say 537 is the hundo. So this is not shiny and not the hundo. And this will be the last one. It's also not green, sadly, and a 512. Oh well. But before we wrap up this video, I'm thinking we should definitely max out this hundo Ribombee. Why not, right? I mean, I can't do it all the way yet. We don't have enough XLs, but by the amount we've been hatching, we're definitely gonna get there soon. In fact, I can do up to here. Why not? Let's do it. Here we go. We've got ourselves a level 40-something Ribombee hundo, and it will be a 50 soon. All right, I lied. I decided to stay out and hunt with the boys. I got Ivan over here.
The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
Hey, Jeremy. Hi, Jeremy.
What's up?
And we got ourselves a shiny Chansey. I'm down. Ooh. I mean, after all those researches we were doing and not getting it, at least we finally got one in the wild. And that was a terrible throw. I don't even know what that was. Boom, there we go. And we caught it. Let's see what happens.
PvP IVs.
Come on, PvP for Great League, which is basically a hundo. Yeah, that's not a hundo at all. Wow. That is a 7-10-2. Lovely. And another shiny Baneri from the Incense. I don't know why these things love me so much, but that's fine. But hopefully we can get ourselves an Eevee. That's the big goal. I want that Eevee.
We're gonna go for at least 8 today.
You want 8? Okay.
Yeah,
you said that 8? 8? Yeah?
We're going for 8 of them. If we can get 8, we got it.
Alrighty then. Well, let's take a look at these IVs real quick. They're terrible. Oh my. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video, and if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest you check this video out right over here. But with that being said, I hope to see you in the next one.